Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news the Kiwi currency is rising as markets ignore some key economic signals. In the US Fed officials are cautioning that the real recovery is a long way off and wildly uncertain. And the number of new American housing starts fell sharply in May from a year earlier, even if they were up marginally from April. That is a 10-year low and much lower than analysts were expecting. This official data perhaps should not have been as surprising. Unofficial foreclosure tracking shows that mortgage delinquencies climbed at the same time. The number of borrowers more than 30 days late swelled to 4.3 million, up 723,000 from the previous April. More than 8% of all American mortgages were past due or in foreclosure. That is the highest level since 2011. None of this is inhibiting Wall Street, however. Even after the futures pricing indicated the S&P 500 would open sharply lower, in fact it is up 0.5% in late trade to start their week. Europe got that futures message, however, falling 0.5% overnight. China kept its benchmark lending rate unchanged for the second straight month in its June fixing late yesterday. The one-year prime loan rate remains at 3.85%, while the 5-year is at 4.65%. Markets didn't expect a change. But China is going all out in its well-worn stimulus playbook with a new war chest of $150 billion for ever more local authority infrastructure projects. Real reform in that area is now well off the agenda. Unless this works, we may be coming to the end of the golden run for iron ore prices and perhaps other base commodities. China's inventory of unsold steel is at a record high, and without new demand appearing from somewhere, both output and prices are about to retreat. The US Treasury 10-year yield is little changed at 0.71%, and the gold price is higher again, up another $12 to $1,756 an ounce. Oil prices have inched up again to just over $40 a barrel in the US. The Brent benchmark is just under $43 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is noticeably stronger this morning at 64.9 US cents, and a gain of almost 0.75 cents. On the cross rates, we're stable at 93.8 Australian cents, but against the euro, we're firm as well, up to 57.6 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index is up to 69.7. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.